Shorty like a precious jewel, I'll take care of you. You can put your heart right in my hands. Oh.
Hey guys, so my name is Priya and I am new to this whole YouTube experience. I've been natural since about 2009, June of 2009. I made the decision to go ahead and let my natural hair grow out. Me and my girlfriend, we kind of started it. I permed her hair and she had color in it, and she didn't tell me that she had just kind of colored her hair, so I permed it and it kind of all fell out in the spot in which the color was in. So she prayed for her hair to grow back, and one of her commitments that she made to God was that if he gave her her hair back, that she wouldn't put any more chemical in her hair. So that started in June of 2009. So I kind of started with her, a little bit of a guilt trip because I kind of caused it, but also I really wanted to explore my natural hair and my natural look. When I was younger, I was never able to get perms, and so I was always natural, but there wasn't anyone who styled natural hair. I remember leaving the hair salon just depressed and crying with the ponytail because no one could do anything with my hair. So back then when I was younger, being natural, it wasn't what it is today. And there were several times throughout my life that I attempted to go back natural, and I just lacked the patience completely to do it. So it was definitely a good opportunity for me to start with my friend. I wanted the thicker hair, the longer hair, and I remember before I started getting perms, my hair was like all the way down my back. Once I finally did get a perm, and just in perming my hair, it's never got to that point. So it was definitely something that I was looking forward to, just exploring my natural texture again. As I went through the journey the first couple of times, because this is like my third time doing it, I just realized that I just didn't have the patience to do it. I wanted my hair to be where I wanted it to be overnight, and I didn't give it the patience and the time, so I would just give up on it. And to be honest, I was one of those individuals who just didn't like natural hair. Like, I never looked at a bush and was like, oh my goodness, I want one of those. You know, it was never a hairstyle of choice for me. And so it was really just for the benefit of the thicker and the longer hair. Um, so after I went through it a couple of times and just realized that I didn't have the patience, that became my new goal. I wanted to acquire patience. It wasn't something that was just impacting me in my hair quality that I wanted, but just in my everyday life, I was just very impatient. And so I kind of used going natural as a platform to acquire the skill of patience. Um, and in the beginning, it was really hard because I was growing my hair out from a short haircut. So I was already used to being short, but the whole TWA look was just a complete shock for me. It was just crazy. Um, so I cheated. I put weaves and wigs and anything else that I could find to put on the top of my head, it went on the top of my head. So for all of you out there who kind of embrace your naturalness like that, I mean, I completely understand, because the women that can just go through that process with the big chop and go all the way through, I really admire your strength and your ability to do that. So that wasn't me, but I still remained on my natural course, and through the weaves and the wigs, I was just still so unhappy. I was just really unhappy being natural. It was like something that, I mean, I just wanted somebody to just shoot me out of my misery. And I remember going to my girlfriend a few times and I was like, come on, let's do it. Let's just perm my hair. Like, this is crazy. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Like, it's just so insane. And she didn't want to give in on the commitment that she made. And then I just felt that even though she wouldn't do it and I didn't make that commitment, there was something internally that just wouldn't let me give up. It was just the weirdest thing. And so I continued through the process, and it wasn't until recently, I don't know what did it for me. I think that I just got so sick and tired of just not being me with the wigs and the weaves, and I just wanted to see my hair. And so I just stopped. I stopped the weaves, I stopped the wigs, and I just wore my hair. And I remember the first time walking into my job with my hair, it was just like, what are you doing? It just wasn't me. Um, so it was weird at first. But as time went on, I really truly felt more and more liberated. I mean, I really didn't care what people thought. I used to say that I didn't prior to that point, but I realized in going through that experience that I really did deep down inside care what how other people perceive me. But being natural and walking in there in my natural state, it really forced me just to not care and really to embrace me for who I was. So then I became excited about the whole thing. Because for me, it was more than just my hair. It is still more than just my hair. Um, it started out being that, with also trying to acquire the patience, but I've just learned so much more about me through this process that I'm just so thankful that I didn't give up. There's so many times, I mean, I can't even count on my fingers and toes how many times I wanted to give up and perm my hair. So for me, it's just a deeper experience. It's allowing me to learn more about myself, learn about who I am. With being natural, you have to focus on your hair, the weather, the products, the styling, just everything goes into just the hair experience that it forces you to focus on your hair, but also on yourself. Um, Me wearing wigs and weaves, it was also a direct correlation to me as a person. I just never, I covered a lot of things. Um, and I didn't accept a lot of things about me, personality wise, character wise, relationship, and going natural and really embracing the natural look has opened the door for that experience for me. And I don't think that that's anything that I could have acquired or learned any other way. So anyone out there who is contemplating going natural, who has toggled the thought back and forth, and you're looking at the look and you're like, okay, this is so not me. It's just not good for my style. It's not my MO. Like, I get it. Um, but I'm just here to inspire you to really look deeper into what natural hair can do for you. It's really not about the look. I mean, the embracing of the style and the look, it comes along the way, but it's such a deeper experience that you get with who you are. And for me, it was just no other way to acquire that. So one of the things that I've recently started to do is to kind of inspire women through style. So I am a natural hairstylist and I do the work out of my own home. And it's kind of liberating in the sense that I can help women to be creative with their look. You know, I look at a lot of the YouTube videos and the different people, and you know, you got the double strand twist, you got the bush on top. There's more to it than that too, and I really just want people to know that you can still have style, you can still have flavor and be natural. If you don't want to be the natural bush person, you don't have to be that person. If you want to be the person in the braids and the twists or whatever it is that you want to do, the natural hair state can really lend an opportunity to that. So that's where I am now. I'm still going through my journey. I'm no expert. I'm in the middle of trying to figure out, okay, what products are going to work for me. I've recently tried the wash and go style with a million different products, trying to find my own regimen. So that's where I am now. I mean, I really just kind of wanted to get in the front of a camera and kind of speak it out, talk it out, be inspirational to someone who, not just from a hair standpoint as to why my hair is just really covered up, because it's really about the experience. At the end of the day, everybody's texture is different. Everybody's curl is different. The length, and everything, and you get so caught up in watching these YouTube videos and like, I want to be like her, and I want this type of hair, and I want that type of hair. The reality of the matter is that you may not have that, but at the end of the day, you gain something so much deeper than your curl and your kink and your look, that is just, it's just so valuable. So as I continue to do more videos, I will kind of post the different styles that I do and the different styles that I try. I'm not sure if I'm going to go the regimen of kind of showing how to do things, because I think that there's like 1,000,010 of those out there, but I really just wanted a platform to kind of track my progress with being natural, and something that I can go back to and look at like, wow, that was me, and just to kind of see my growth, not just from a hair standpoint, but just from a person standpoint, because I just feel like in the last couple of months that I've just truly embraced this, I have just become a completely different person. And so I'm just so excited about what else is in store for me as I continue to embrace this look. So stay tuned. I'm definitely going to be back on YouTube in some form of fashion. But I just wanted to kind of just be inspirational to all of you women out there who are contemplating it. It's an experience, and it's a lesson that you won't learn simply by watching other people do it. You have to embrace it, and you have to do it for yourself. And so if I can give you any tips, any advice, any recommendation, I'm always open. So definitely send me a comment. You can find me, I have a website, it's beautifulnaturalhair.com. You can email me. My email address will be listed at the bottom in the comment section. So and if you can help me in any way in my journey, because I'm by far no expert with regards to a lot of the different products and just different hair care regimens. So anything that you can do to help me, I'm definitely open to it. So I hope that everyone finds some type of inspiration through this message, and I will see you another time.